Good morning, students. Today I will teach you the half of the chapter of lesson 5 to the students of standard 5 communication. So students, as I have explained you half of the chapter in my previous video, so I will start with rest half. Now please take out your social studies book. So now last class you have learnt about smoke signals, homing pigeons and messengers. Now I will start with communication in the present. So how people communicate in present life. As man progressed, means of communication also developed. So as man progressed, means of communication also developed. Invention of machines like telephones, telegrams, and printing press. These are the invention of machines. So these new machines are developed or invented to make our work more easier, to communicate people in a easy way. With the passage of time, even these machines became modernized. So with the passage of time, these machines also became modernized. Groundbreaking discoveries like the computers and satellites have further made communication easier and effective. So, computer and satellites have further made communication easier and effective and brought the entire world closer. So these things brought the entire world more closer, where everything is just a click away. So students, if you are sitting in your home, you just click on your TV buttons or mobile buttons, everything is displayed on your screen. You get aware about each and everything what is happening around the world. Invention of printing press. Now we will learn about invention of printing press. The printing press made the publishing of books easier. So printing press made publishing of books easier and affordable. The Bible was the first book to be published or printed and circulated in Europe. Which was the first book? The Bible was the first book to be printed. So students, nowadays you are reading books and newspaper. So without this printing press, newspaper and books will not be easy work. So newspaper and books that you read today would have not been possible without this invention. Now we will learn about telegram and telephones. Telegram was an early 19th century invention. So telegram was the early 19th century invention. The telegrams were handwritten or printed messages that would be delivered by hand. So telegrams are handwritten messages. It is just like a piece of paper. You write the message or convey the message on that paper and delivered by hand or a teleprinter. As technology advanced, the use of telephones and emails increased. So as technology advanced, as technology grew more modernized, then these telephones and emails increased and the telegram service lost its importance. So when technology advanced, more new mobile phones, telephones are invented, then these telegram service lost its importance. Telephones, one of the quickest means of communication. Nowadays people communicate through the telephones. So people communicate through telephones or the mobile phones. Today we can talk to anyone in the world using them. So we can talk anyone in the world through these mobile phones. Take out page number 43. Now I will teach you about the digital age. Today you can send a message across the world at a click button of sending an email. You can also have a video chat with a person who is sitting in another country. All this has been made possible by the advent of computers and satellites. So this is only possible due of computers and satellites. So now we will learn about computers. The first mechanical computer was created by Charles Babbage in 1822. So first mechanical computer was created by Charles Babbage. Nowadays, personal computers such as desktop and laptops are being used commonly for education, business and banking services, etc. So nowadays, personal computers are commonly used for education, business and banking service, etc. Computers have also helped to reduce the gap between the village and cities to a great extent. Now we will learn about internet. What is internet? The internet is the fastest way to send and receive information. So internets are the fastest way to receive or convey messages or information about almost anything from all over the world. Nowadays, internet can even be accessed through smartphones anywhere and anytime. Turn to page number 44. Satellites. Now I will explain you about satellites. What is satellites? Satellites are artificial objects that are placed in the space by man. What are satellites? Satellites are artificial objects that are placed in the space by man. Some of these aid in communication. So, some of these artificial objects are aid in communication. These are called communication satellites. So, these artificial objects aid in communication. So, these are called communication satellites. Communication satellites allow radio, television and telephones to transmit their images and audio anywhere in the world. So, these communication satellites allow telephones, televisions and radio to transmit their images and audio anywhere in the world. These developments have changed the way we function in the world today. So, children, many modern machines are being invented nowadays. We get lots of new things to learn through our mobile phones, through internet, that in all the news we want to hear what happens around the world, we get through our mobile phones, telephones, televisions, everything. So communication is one of the exchange of informations between two people or group of individuals. Thank you.